Hi everyone, just want to update you on our masses for this weekend of May 30th and May 31st. I actually have 9 points, but I'll go through them very quickly. The first one is a point of gratitude. Thank you for your understanding, your patience. Things have been going very well, but we are all adjusting. So I just want to praise God, first of all, for that. Second point, good news. The school is no longer going to be used for our masses. That means all of our masses will be in the church and in the hall. That also means we have permission from the Archdiocese no longer to stagger the masses, meaning the mass will start in the church and in the hall at the same time. That is great news for everyone. Number three, mass times are 4:30 and 7 p.m. on Saturday night. And on Sunday, 8, 10, and 12:30. Yes, we've added the 8 a.m. mass back again. That's great news for a lot of us. But the 1.5 hour blocks in between four of those masses is just to give us a bit more time to sanitize and do a good job. Don't forget that live stream masses will be at 4:30 and 10 a.m. still. Number four, now that we've opened the 8 a.m. mass, we're wondering if some people who have already registered at the other masses 4:37, 10, and 12:30, any of you want to move to the 8 a.m. pod and stay there regularly. If you do, please contact our communications team so that we can put you in and we can even out those who were at the school last week have to move into a different pod. It's part of the problem, but we're doing our best trying to sort everyone so that we don't keep on shifting which mass times we go to and which pod we are part of. Number five, in order that we can start mass in the church and in the hall at the same time and not start at different times, the staggering, in order to start them at the same time, neither of those groups can meet so that there's no potential risk and there will never be a gathering of over 50 people. Those are two separate locations. So if you're in the church, you don't meet the people downstairs. If you're in the hall, you don't meet people up in the church for any given weekend. And one way we're going to ensure that we have separate groups is different parking lots. So if you are in the hall, you get a park in the school parking lot. If you are going assigned to the church for a given weekend, I would ask you to park north of the parish and east. So if you look at the church on a map, if you are assigned, for example, this weekend to celebrate Mass in the church, I need you to park north and east of the church. And if you are assigned at any given weekend you'll be participating Mass in the hall, then you park in the school parking lot. And that way, both groups will disperse in different directions and come from different directions. Thank you so much for that. Number six, we are looking for more servants of God to help with our hospitality team, our cleaning team, and our tech team. So I want to invite all of you to join in this mission of serving each other. Now, if you can do so safely, obviously it has to be if you can do it safely. If you can, please offer to join because you're receiving a benefit of receiving the Mass live. And so I really encourage you to help. Many hands make light work. So just like at a family meal, everyone pitches in. Some prepare the table, some do the dishes, some do the cooking. We all need to pitch in. So I really want to encourage you to just think about stepping up and helping in one or the other one way. Again, if you're enjoying having the benefit of Mass, there's a lot more work than ever before to put on a safe and beautiful Mass. So please think about that. And if you have any technical kind of inclination, think about joining the tech team. Number seven, if you've already signed up for Mass, you've registered, please do show up. Of course, all things being equal, sometimes we have difficulties or things come up unexpectedly, but we're saving a spot for you. And that spot might obviously go to someone else. So if you've already registered, please do show up. That would be wonderful. Number 8, in terms of the guidelines of coming to Mass, keep on following the guidelines that we put out before. The sanitization, going to the washroom before, all those things in terms of health and safety. But if you could also do come just around the 50 minutes before mass starts, make sure we're all ready, and that'll also allows the hospitality people who sign us in just to participate at mass, and there are no last minute kerfuffles. But of course, do your best. And finally, number 9, we have no new registration this week because we have to make sure that we're all in order for this week. But there is now a waiting list. And if you like, or if you know anyone who would like to come to Mass in the following weeks, please contact communications at santanthonyvan.com, or please contact the parish office. So everything's moving ahead. Praise God. Thank you for everyone who's helping. God bless you, and we'll see you during the week. God bless everyone. Bye.